Okay, mate, get
Too
ready.
much brake
Relax.
magic.
Go, go, go. Car right, clear right.
Poor start, we lost 2 positions. What you gonna do? Nowhere to go, this guy's blocking.
Okay, Ben, decent start. We can build something from here. Left side. Car left.
Whoa.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Guy's a bit too brave for us. Oh, he's on the soft. Whoa.
On your left. Clear left. P4. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Clear right. Well done, Ben. Nice move, mate.
Oh my god, fucking brake!
There's an incident in the chicane.
Tony, you can
I think
pass
it
me
might
on the
be
left,
Walker.
Tony.
The leader has just done a 144.18. Okay, Ben, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P3. The gap behind is now 1.4. Your last lap time was at 1:45.71.
We are locking up a bit too much.
Okay, Ben, don't let this guy distract you.
It's gonna get the RS.
Left side, clear left. Car left. Clear left. Come on, Ben. Don't let him get away. V4. The gap in front has increased to 0.9.
I wanted to go to attack mode and fucked it up. He's on the soft, so we might see him again.
The car in front has just posted a 144.44. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.6. Your lap time was 146.15. The gap in front is now 3.7 seconds. There's an incident in La Source. That last lap was a 146.56.
Go ahead, Billy, on my left.
The gap in front has increased to 5.5. We think P3's gone off in turn 11.
Oh boy. Big wreck. Yeah, it looks different. It's the new one. It's the Mercedes. Oh yeah, it's a lot faster.
P3.
It's crazy. This car is insane. It's the 2021 Mercedes. How's it going, NG? Hope you had a good holiday, good Christmas day.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.7 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pass you, Billy, so don't worry about me. I'm just hanging out back here.
the other car is retired. Yeah, that's the same car I was using in F1 this season. It's the car of Lewis Hamilton. It's apparently super accurate, so we've got the real deal. It's surprisingly easy to drive,
That was 146.70.
but it's super hard to get to the limit. I'm nowhere near the limit.
The gap behind is now 8.3.
Like my qualification is like 2 seconds off the pace.
Yellow flag. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 11.
God damn it.
Oh, P2 is out. Another freebie. Yeah, everybody has the same model. Yeah, because the cars are so different. If they would allow like the McLaren, it would be so far off the pace that
Loving this, mate. This is perfect. P2.
So before that, I think it was it Fernando Alonso that was driving the McLaren back then? I think that was Alonso, and I don't remember who was his teammate back then. It's the car when he famously said it was a GP2 engine. That was the car we were driving. It was McLaren on the,
The
I
gap
think.
behind is now 8.9 seconds.
Oh, I've done a bunch. I think it's my third this week. Super fun. The racing is good. We've got DRS, we've got ERS, so it makes for a very interesting battles. There's a lot of strategy going on. You can use your battery to attack, but then you're gonna be slow afterwards. Yeah, it feels really good.
Alright Ben, we're halfway through. We estimate 11 laps of fuel remaining. That lap was a 147.00.
Like the mode, it says BAL, B-A-L, that's balanced. So it tries to keep the battery at an average charge, so it's like the optimal battery use. But then you can go to attack mode, and it's gonna drain the battery for the entire lap. So you can make an overpass, you can make an overtake. So with DRS and attack mode, it's like super easy to pass someone. But then they get a chance to come back at you the next lap.
The gap gap behind has now decreased to 8.9.
Oh, he's just dumping the battery. So see, my battery is like at 93% right now. So it would just dump the battery all the way to 0. But then I don't have any battery for the next lap, so I'm gonna be vulnerable for the next lap. So that what happens is
track limits.
the guy can pass you in the next lap if your battery is dead, because you're not boosting anymore on the straights. And then you can go to build mode. Build mode is like the opposite. It's just building the battery to 100%, so that you have a full battery for one lap. So if you lose time behind someone, you can use build mode, so you have a full battery. It's good, like if you go to attack mode, it's gonna be good for one lap. It's gonna be dead after it's gonna be to 0 almost at the end of one lap. See, when it's red, it's charging. Yeah, it's replenish when we brake, but it's also using the engine. The engine is also charging the battery on the straight. It's a balance between boosting at the beginning of the straight and then charging at the end of the straight. It's apparently faster than not boosting at all. Oh boy. We need to keep it on the track.
Alright, Ben, we've just cut the track.
It's alright, our safety rating is 499, so we can afford the after racks.
8.5 seconds.
The guy behind is doing good laps, and we need to keep him at bay. But yeah, that's how it works in real life too. The only difference I think in real life is they have more control over how they use the battery. They have like a boost button they can press to just drain the battery. Yeah, it's super complicated, but yeah, they do that in real life too. That's why they modeled it like that. They just made it a bit simpler with the attack mode, balance mode. In F1 they just press the button to boost sometimes, so they can press the button and boost all the way. We don't have that, and we are limited to switching the modes 4 times per lap. Yeah, it's automatic. Like it knows what's optimal. Brake bias is how much braking force is at the front versus the rear. So you can change the balance a little bit. So 54 means it's a bit more toward the front. So the front are braking a bit harder than the rear. So it's something you can change if you want more oversteer or understeer and corner entry. That can help.
Times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Got Andrew
Go
in
on, go
front.
past. You don't have to hit me. Go on. No, all right.
Andrew behind.
Is now 8.5.
Come on, off you go. Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, you're an idiot.
Wow. Just wow.
But the car is so stable, some people are racing a bit too hard in it. So you gotta disappear at the front. Get some oversteer here, starting to scare me.
That lap time was 1:46.57.
Trying to keep the gap stable behind. Try to secure the second place. Had a big hitch. That was scary. Don't know what happened.
P2.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream, Hassan. Is that the name? Yeah, Hassan. Welcome to the stream.
The gap behind is now 8.5 seconds.
Dude, I'm trying to let you pass. You don't need to ram me. Go on.
Tony's having trouble.
Caspar, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to let you pass. The last two guys that I've tried to let pass me,
I'm gonna do it into the chicane. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
Spa.
yeah, I see.
oh my god.
Spa in the F1.
In front of me, I mean, what the fuck?
Dude, I just gave it to you in a telegraph. What the hell is happening here?
Tony is not having a good night.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we netcoded.
Maybe their ping is super high.
I guess I didn't make it clear enough for him.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with Tony. He must be blanking. I don't know. Yeah, the Skip Barber is super fun. I love it, man. That's a fun car. I drove it in real life. I did my racing school at Skip Barber, so I did 2 weekends with the Skippy in real life. Super fun car to drive. I did it at Road America and Laguna Seca.
That lap time was 1:47.35.
Sorry, bro.
How's it going, David?
8.8.
Oh boy. A lot better and not at all at the same time. Damn, what's going on? Yeah, reading chat is is sketchy here. There's not many places to read. We're pacing down a little bit. It's a car problem, you say? Oh, the car is the problem, you say? Oh, no, it's the driver the problem. Oh no. We don't get a penalty. We're good. We're good. We're just gonna make it exciting for the end. Oh my god. I don't think we got a bent wing. We'll see. We'll see. We lost half the gap though. 4.5. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, in real life the wing would be dead, but this is not real life. Yeah, that was scary. I don't know what happened there. Maybe
The
we
gap in front is now 19 seconds.
I think yeah, we killed the tire a bit too much. Now we need to be careful. We have been having a bunch of lockups here. We lost 3 seconds to the guy behind.
The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 4.2. They're quicker than you entering Bruxelles.
Whoa, I've got some I think the rears are starting to go. Starting to get some oversteer. I think that's what happened. I locked up the rear there on the braking. I should change my brake bias. That's what happened. I locked up the rears.
2 to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Okay, Ben. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Are you gonna race this car? Yeah, the car is only green though. It's there's no car paint allowed in this series because I think Mercedes didn't want us to paint the cars with like Red Bull colors and stuff, so we can only change the color. We cannot do a paint scheme and stuff. So we're gonna use the preset logos and preset paint schemes. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hope they change that.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 3.6 seconds. They're quicker than us entering Bruxelles.
3.6, which should be good for 1 lap. Yeah, it must be sponsors and I don't know. It's probably gonna change. Because every other car we can paint on the system, so
Last lap, looking good for a podium. You've just done a 147.28.
oh yeah, the Williams, that was the same thing, yeah. But they changed it at some point. The Williams, we could paint it afterward. Oh yeah, they changed the Williams now. We cannot paint the Williams anymore. Didn't know that. Because I had a paint scheme for the Williams for a while. That's a bummer. It looks so much cooler when everybody has a different livery. Oh, and it's in the sporting code. Wow. So if you hack the game to show your all right, we survive. Good stuff.
Well done, Ben. Great drive.
So
That's a
even with the
podium.
McLaren, I guess. Wow. I guess maybe it's a F1. It's an F1 license thing because they got the license for one car, but if we change the color, it becomes every car. So that makes sense. Well, that was a fun race. P2. We started P2. The Let's Go Yeet sound. Yeah, we lost 2 positions at the start, but then we got them back both as a freebie. They both crashed, so we were good. Yeah, it was not too bad. I mean, it was not optimal. I had a bit of wheel spin. I still need to practice my starts. This guy, we didn't know where to go. We were side by side there, but that guy was on soft, so we let him through. Yeah, we were not fighting too hard because it can be crazy at the start. I'd rather lose a few positions than losing a wing. Yeah, usually the top split is good, but it was only one split tonight, so at the front it was safe. It was not too bad. Yeah, the European hours I've been avoiding. So I race at this time, so all the Europeans are asleep. See, we've got Australia, Mexico, Japan, Asia, and the east coast of the US, mostly the west coast, I mean. West coast and central. So we don't have anybody from Europe. It's like the middle of the night right now. That helps a lot. And the server, see, the server is on the west coast, so we've got optimal ping. See, the server's in California. He must be in San Francisco, so Andres must be in San Francisco. We are in LA, so we're a bit farther.